Hi, as membership site owners, we do have a big problem that not many people talk about. Our membership site has all the information, the training, the help and support that will enable our prospects to get the result they're looking for. You know, the answers they're after, how to do something, the community that will accept them and find out that that is the place where they belong. However, we've got all this information, but it's behind a paywall. So we're saying to our prospects, hey, we can help you. Look at all this stuff we've got, but you need to pay to come in and try it out. Even if you offer a trial, there's still a paywall there. What if there is a way that you could bring people into your membership site that already know how you work, your style, your approach, already know the training that they will get to use, and they'll be coming because of you. They know your membership site is the place to be, and they're there to get the help and training support that you offer. Now, many membership site owners actually default to the launch model, the open and close model, because they can't get people to make a decision without using the hyped up launch process, the fear of missing out, the scarcity, saying that we're going to close the doors. All those force a decision to move people to say, yeah, I'm going to join before I miss out. Now, don't get me wrong, the launch model works. We use it to sell products. I fundamentally believe it's wrong as your primary source to bring people into a membership site. Think about it. Who on earth would want to start a relationship on the basis of fear of missing out, scarcity, hype, and a forced decision deadline? It just doesn't make sense to me. So in this video, I'm going to show you our membership evergreen marketing system, the system that will help you develop your prospects so they come to your membership site very happy to join, knowing who you are, what you do, how you help, your style, the training, the approach, and how you help people get the results that your membership site promises. So they come excited, join, they get into your site. There's no buyer's remorse. They're excited and happy to get going. Hi, my name's Neil Stafford. If you don't know me, I've been selling online since 1998. I've been launched my first membership site in 2003. And today I get the privilege of working with membership site owners around the world, helping them attract their perfect prospect, convert them into happy paying members, and help them keep those members paying for longer. Hey, I even published printed subscription newsletters back in the 1990s. You don't get these gray hairs for nothing. So in this video, I'm going to outline our complete membership evergreen marketing system that will show you how to have your prospects know that when they join your site, they know you, they know your approach, they know your style, they know the training that you offer, they come excited, eager to get going, no buyer's remorse, no sales, wall defense built up, and they're just happy to be there knowing that you and your site are the place that can get them results. So grab yourself a pen and paper. I'm going to whiz into the whiteboard here. One thing I want to point out before we get going is, I've been selling online since 1998, first membership site in 2003. And when I need to learn something, I go and learn it from the best of the best. So we're going to run through a lot of traffic campaigns in this video. But I wanted to give a shout out to people over the years who I've worked with either one-on-one in a mastermind or coaching program. This doesn't include all the courses, that I've bought over the years. So, Simon Reverton, an absolute genius at Google Display Network, Laurel Porte. Laurel, over the last couple of years, has been quite instrumental in helping me really nail down what I do with video on Facebook and video ads. I've been using them for a long, long time to build audiences, but there's a couple of tweaks which I'm going to give you in this video that Laurel really helped me cement and use Facebook advertising, especially video. Adrian Richardson, absolutely fantastic. I did a course with Adrian on self-liquidating offers, low-cost products, superb. Jason Parker, I actually spent a day with Jason back in 2014. Right, I'm in the UK, he's in the US. We actually did it across Skype, not Zoom, Skype, where I wanted to really nail down my knowledge of Facebook ads, and I spent a day with him, a full 8 hours. We had breaks, we had dinner, went back to training to really nail down what my use of Facebook ads back then. I've built on that. Justin Brooke, I think he needs no introduction, an absolute master at generating traffic across platforms. Rory Stern, another traffic master, somebody who I would call a personal friend to this day. I can pick up the phone to him. We've had 1 or 2 late nights over in the States having a few beers, shall we say. Jennifer Spivak, Perry Marshall, who I did one of his original bobsled trainings for Google AdWords back in the day, and the late Kevin Hutto. Kevin, he passed away unfortunately a few years ago. It wasn't a personal friend. I was in one of Kevin's coaching groups, and Kevin was the secret weapon behind a lot of the big coaching companies that you see today with his campaigns and his traffic. And I spent many a time discussing with Kevin about how we take these campaigns designed for coaching programs and high ticket, and how do we convert them and make them relevant into campaigns for membership sites. Absolutely brilliant. So, and there's many others who have learned across over the years, both online since 1998 and also the early 90s, where we did direct mail and advertising on, from newspapers and magazines. So grab your pen and piece of paper. Let's get into a brand new whiteboard, and we'll start off drawing out our membership evergreen marketing system. Let me get rid of my video so it's not in the way. And let me come back here. So it's the membership evergreen marketing system. And first of all, we are going to be using Facebook, and we're sending cold traffic. So Facebook interest, cold traffic, and we start off with 4 pieces of content, 3 of which are videos and 1 is a written article. So we send cold traffic on Facebook ads to these 4 pieces of content, and what we're looking for is certain KPIs that people of watching the video and how far they go, depth of reading into our articles. Now, the videos in the article are on hot topics within your market. Videos 3 to 5 up to 7 minutes long if you can keep people engaged. And the KPIs that we're looking for some KPIs here. What we're looking for is people on the videos, people who've watched the videos 25% or more. And this is a nod to Laurel Porte here. She actually introduced this other KPI, which I've now adopted. Anyone who's watched it 25% or more, great. They've hit KPIs. Now, Laurel also introduces anyone who's cost less than $1 for that 25% video view. So for the videos, 25% or more of the way through, but it's cost us less than $1 to get that 25% video view. Now, the article, I originally started with 1 long article, so they'd scroll down the page, and you can do, page scroll depth. However, what I do now, I split it into a 4-part article. So we've got page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. And what they do at the end of each page, there is a button which says, click here to read the next part. So I'm looking for intent. I'm looking for engagement. So I want people who've gone past page 2. So people who've gone to page 3 and page 4. They are the people who are hitting the KPIs with the article. So it's 25% video views cost me less than $1, and people who've gone to page 3 and 4 on the article. The videos are on your Facebook business page. The written article is on your site, on your blog, etc. Now, everyone who hits those KPIs, we put into a warm audience. So we say to Facebook, hey, anyone who's hit this KPI here, put them in this warm audience. Hey, anyone who's gone past page 2, put them into a warm audience. And once we have that warm audience, let me move that up a little bit. This is where we hit the next part. I'll tell you what, we'll do it in black, shall we? So anyone who's hit those KPIs, we send them conversion ads. We show them our conversion ads for our offers into that warm audience. So again, the videos and the written article are creating our warm audience. And in this warm audience, we send our conversion offers. This can be for our lead magnets, getting people to opt in, our self-liquidating offers, our low-cost products, our webinars, get people to sign up for a webinar. Let me ask you, how good would your sign-up rate be if you were showing your ad to people who've already interacted with you? Your VSLs, you've got video sales letters, your membership offers. It works very well with trial offers. If you have a trial, showing a trial into your warm audience, and also what I call specific campaigns, which are things like Christmas campaigns, Black Friday campaigns, your birthday campaign, summer back to school, a specific campaign that you're running for a period of time. Show those ads back into your warm audience. Now, with this warm audience, there's a couple other things which I use to create it. So it's cold interest for your videos and warm audience. For those who may have seen my other training videos and know my approach, we have our P4 campaign. So we have cold traffic, which goes into our P4 campaign. The P4 campaign builds your email list, your social media audience, your messengers. If you do a messenger chat, it builds up from one advert, 3 or 4 different channels, but people who interact with the P4 campaign, they also go into the warm audience. So we've got a warm audience. We're showing our conversion ads and offers into that warm audience. The next part is we have our Facebook business page. And on here, we add 3 to 5 pieces of content per week. Now, these are simple posts. They can be written, they can be video. It could be a little mini teaching. It could be a win from a member or a customer. It could be a life update, whatever post we put on there. We then advertise those posts back into this warm audience by boosting them. I said, oh my word, you're saying boost ads. No, we boost them for, ready for this, for $1, maybe $2 per day for 3 to 5 days. And the reason we do that, let me come back here and tell you why. The reason we actually advertise those posts back into our warm audience is because we want to keep front of mind. We're building our audience from video and written. We've got our warm audience. We're showing adverts into them, but we need to keep our goodwill, our goodwill content, our value content high with these people. So rather than just advertise to them, we boost the posts into our warm audience, which help keep us front of mind, make more connection with them, get them to know you. Plus, when they're ready to buy, you are the person that is front of mind and has been in front of them all this time. So let me go back to the whiteboard. We've got our videos, we've got a written article, we've got our P4 campaign, all bringing people into our warm audience. The P4 campaign is also adding people to your email list as well, your social media platforms, your messenger chats, etc. And your conversion ads are running to bring people onto your email list, sell them products, watch the VSLs, your webinars, specific campaigns, etc. And also, of course, your membership site offers. So that is stage 1. Now, you'll hear me say the word stages quite a lot because the membership evergreen marketing system is built in stages. Stage 1 is the Facebook ecosystem that we've just gone through. Now, it doesn't matter whether you took 30 days or 90 days to create stage 1. Let me ask you this question. How big would your email list be after 90 days using the ecosystem there? How big would your online audience, your social media audience, your warm audience be after 90 days? So 90 days from today, just imagine. And how big and how many members would be joining your membership site on a monthly, weekly, and daily basis just by running the first stage of the membership evergreen marketing system? Now, you may be thinking, Neil, what's all this going to cost me in traffic? Well, I'll come on to that. It's a lot less than what you think. But the thing to remember, you can start with one video, building your warm audience, one conversion offer. And then as you start to see people joining your email list, your warm audience increasing, people joining your membership site, you can then add the next ad, the written report, and start building up as people start joining your site on a predictable, consistent daily basis. So stage 1 is the Facebook ecosystem. Stage 2 is Google Ads. Again, we have cold traffic from our Google Ads. Similar setup with a slight difference. We start off with 3 written articles. And again, these are on hot topics in your market. And within the Google ecosystem, obviously we are keyword or key phrase driven. So hot topics, keyword, key phrase driven, and each one of these written articles is on one hot topic, one specific keyword or key phrase. Now, the difference with these written articles, they have a call to action at the end. Now, the call to action can be, ready, obviously, for your membership site, for your lead magnet, for self-liquidating offer, wherever you want to send people to next. So we're sending cold traffic to the to our Google AdWords, which are then sending people off to a in-depth related article on that topic. And again, what we're doing, we're building our warm audience. So we've got a warm audience on Facebook. We're building our warm audience within the Google ecosystem. There will be, of course, a crossover between these two warm audiences. And one of the great things here is, because we will also have the Facebook pixel on our pages here, we will be sending people into our Facebook warm audience as well as our Google warm audience, which means they will also get to see our Facebook business page posts. They will also get to see our conversion offers on Facebook as well as on Google, the Google network as well. So again, once we've got our warm audience, we then show them conversion offers. And again, for our lead magnets, VSLs, SLO, self-liquidating offers, our membership site trials as well. Now, one thing we add in over here is we do a video test. And what I mean by a video test is we take one of our written articles and create and turn it into a video, either like I'm doing now on a whiteboard, or I talk to camera, but we do a video test to see how people on the Google network react to watching a video. So again, it's all about building up our warm audience. Now, the main focus I have for my conversion ads is I want to build my email list. So my email list is through my lead magnet and my SLOs. People who sign up for webinars also go onto the email list. And the reason for that is I am not an either or person. So I don't believe it's social media or email or social media. It's a combination of both. However, you own your email estate, your email list. That is your real estate. If Facebook turned around tomorrow and said, sorry, Neil, don't agree with what you're doing, off your pop, get off our platform, I have still got my email list. Now, setting up the membership Evergreen marketing system means you also have your Facebook platform and your Google platform, but you're building your email list as well. So what your email list allows you to do is you have your, what I call communication rhythm. And that is how often you contact the people on your email list. Is it daily? Is it 3 times a week? Is it twice? At the very, very least, please, at the very least, you should be sending 1 email a week to your list. At least, preferably 3. You can do daily, but that's why I talk about communication rhythm. Each person, each market, each niche, each membership site is different, but it needs to fit into your communication rhythm. We do a lot of work with that with our clients. Plus, you can have your specific email campaigns that you send to people on your email list. So, for example, we have our 4-in-1 campaign. We have our Hot to Trot campaign. We have our Move Them to Membership campaign. Once they're on our email list, we can send them broadcasts, and we can also send them down our email list. Now, when you have your email list and you have this set up, then if you have a podcast, you can obviously advertise your podcast. You can run an advert to these warm audience for your podcast. You can promote it in your email list. You might have your own YouTube channel. You might want people on Instagram. You might want people on Telegram. You now have the choice where you send, let me bring this in a little bit so you can see all of it. Because you've now got this ecosystem going where you're sending cold traffic to build up warm audiences, keeping yourself front and center with your Facebook business page posts. You've got your conversion offers going in, building your email list, selling products, bringing people onto your membership site. You've also got your emails going out, which of course promote your membership site. You can also promote other real estate that you own online, podcast, YouTube channel, Instagram, Telegram, wherever you meet your people, you can send people there through various different means once you have this set up. So when we have our Facebook ecosystem set up and our Google Ads ecosystem set up, we've done stage 1 and we've done stage 2. So what's 3 and 4? 3 and 4 are extensions of what's already in there. So once you have these working for you, you can then introduce the Google Display Network, and we can use that for cold traffic, and we can use it for retargeting. For cold traffic, guess what? It starts to build your Google warm audience as well, which then you can show your conversion offers back into, and then you can retarget to your warm audience and also your conversion offers as well. Once you have Google Display Network set up, guess what? You can then bring in YouTube. Now, again, we can use YouTube for cold traffic. We have our 3-way campaign for that, but you can also use it for retargeting, and you have your Google channel as well. So can you see how over time this starts to build up? And I think the word of the moment is the flywheel. You're starting to build a flywheel of people who are bringing into your world, into different ecosystems: Facebook, Google Display Network, YouTube, but they're all feeding each other to build your warm audience, to build your email list, and to bring members into your membership site. Now, all this is using paid traffic. So how much would it cost you, do you think, to bring all this into play? Yeah, to bring all this into play. Well, there is an extra stage that you can bring in as well, is Bing. You know, Microsoft search engine, Bing search engine. All you do is import your best performing Google ads, and you start with them first before testing other. So if you set all this up, it would actually cost you, or your investment in the traffic will be less than $80 per day. Now you're thinking, oh my word, Neil, that's a lot of money. Well, yeah, it's an investment, because that's around about $2,400 per month. However, you don't start there. You start with one $5 per day ad, and you start up here on your Facebook video, cold traffic to your video to build your warm audience, then introduce your conversion offers. Now, as you start to build this out, you know, without wanting to overwhelm or confuse anyone, we also bring in our classy organic. So this is our non-paid marketing. And we use our classic organic and send people to our Facebook business page. Within the organic marketing, you may have your Facebook group, and classy organic can send people to your Facebook group as well. So you have non-paid marketing, obviously a lot slower, but you're using that to bring people to your business page. Once they're on your business page, guess what? We can start to use them to build our warm audience as well, and they will see our conversion offers. From our business page, we can send them over to our Facebook group, and from Classy Organic, you can send people, if it's right to do it, direct to your Facebook group as well. So the ecosystem just keeps building and building. Now, there are other benefits. There are other benefits to the membership evergreen marketing system. The secondary benefit is, when people join your site, what they call, they hit the ground, don't they? They hit the ground running. And that's because they've watched your videos, read your articles, seen your posts. They know you. They know how you work, the training you give, the help, how you help. They know your style. So when they come into your membership site, they're not worrying if they've made the right decision. They know you and your site are the place to help them. They just want to get going. You also, because of that, you have higher retention. your retention increases because people come joining knowing exactly what to expect. You know, people aren't joining going, oh no, this is not for me. I don't like them, don't like their approach. And then coming away, they also get to know your style and your approach. So retention increases. I used to say you get better members. And you do get better members, but I would then say the more suited to you. Remember, you can't help everyone. You help the people who resonate with you. And obviously, you're developing raving fans, people who know, like, and trust you, like your approach, and what we call loyal advocates, which increases referrals. So non-paid marketing, which guess what? Gives you higher retention. So as you can see, there's a lot to digest there. But let me ask you those questions again. Just imagine 90 days from today. What will your email list look like? What will your warm audience look like if you got started today? And what would it look like having new members join your site on a monthly, weekly, and even daily basis? Now imagine 180 days, 6 months from today that you've watched this video and you get started. Imagine 9 months from now. Imagine in 12 months' time, you have in place your own membership evergreen marketing system. What will your email list look like? What will your warm audience look like? What will new members look like joining your site on a predictable, consistent daily basis? Members who come to your site excited, knowing exactly what you do, how you do it, your approach, your style, and they know that you and your membership sites are the place that can help them. If there's one message I can leave you with, which is get started today. Start with that one video. Put it into place, build your warm audience, and bring in your first conversion ad. This is what we do all day, every day with our own membership sites, our clients, and our members in the Recurring Revenue Insider. That's our membership site for membership site owners. If you would like our help, support, or just more information on how we help membership site owners attract their perfect prospects, convert them into happy paying members, and have those members stay and pay for longer, then either drop me a message, send me a direct message, send an email to info@thetrainingvault.com. Just say, more info, please, Neil. Help me build my membership site. And I'll send you all the details of how we, A, work with people, and B, about the Recurring Revenue Insider. I would love to have you as a member. I'd love to help you build your membership site. But keep in mind, the Membership Evergreen Marketing System is a process. It's a process done in stages. It'll get you away from the launch roller coaster of the highs and lows, the hype, the fear of missing out, the scarcity, starting those relationships on the wrong foot, and build you a sustainable business that once started is like a snowball running down a hill. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it's unstoppable. You will become the go-to person in your market through pure osmosis of people seeing your content, knowing how you work, and members joining your site on a predictable and consistent basis. Like I said, drop me an email, info@thetrainingvault.com, saying, Neil, more info, please, about how you help membership site owners, and hopefully I shall speak to you soon.